As ODM is nearing its deathbed, hitting rock bottom, the proprietors of Linda Ground faction, led by Gladys Wanga and Oburu Odinga, have started issuing restrictions, and this is what I call sanctions in a better term, if none can be used in this situation. Gladys Wanga, alongside other leaders, are now telling the faction of Linda Mwananchi, which is led by Babu Owino, Edwin Sifuna, James Agri Bob Orengo, the governor for Siaya County, Osotsi, Caleb Amisi, and those who are supporting that faction, that they can never set foot in Kisumu. They can never set foot in Luo Nyanza. They said this while speaking the native language, which is Luo. And they told Babu Owino, and this is from one leader called Oda. Oda tells Babu Owino that you can take your Linda Mwananchi rally anywhere else, but don't try it in Kisumu. Because whether you're getting from Gambogi, whether you're getting in from whichever direction, whatever happens to you, you'll only explain it to the Almighty. And you know what that means. Oda is threatening Babu Owino with death should he set foot in Kisumu. First and foremost, Oda, I think you were born and raised somewhere in Siaya County. Babu Owino has been born and raised in Yalenda slums in Kisumu County. How dare you threaten a native at their home that they should not set foot in? The Constitution provides for the right of audience, for the freedom of speech, the freedom of coming together. You want to take that freedom away? Who are you? The Linda Ground function in this is completely losing it. And by the way, you are people coming from the same ethnic group. You are brothers. You are a family. In one way or the other, you'll need each other. But here you are, fighting persons who have done nothing other than standing with the people. While on your side, you find goons supported by the PS Interior, Raymond Omolo, as alleged by Embakasi East MP Babu Owino, paying goons not to allow the Linda Mwananchi faction pass through Kisumu as they were holding their rally in Kakamega. Thank God they got intel and they gave or they applied another mechanisms on how they would reach Kakamega. Even Raila, during his lifetime, never restricted, never uttered words of division like you are doing, even to the worst of his enemies. Let me tell you something. What do you think you can do? What is the worst you can do when Babu Owino decides to show up in Kisumu? Or, better put it, what will you do if Babu Owino decides to show up in one of your Linda Ground rallies and the people themselves decide to let him speak and hear him out? What will you do? Because all we know, greed is the thing putting you in Ruto's regime. Your bellies are yearning. And you know, while you're on the table eating, it is bad manners to talk. We totally understand. Because as far as we speak, or as far as we see, we can't say the 10-point agenda is the one keeping you in the broad-based government or broad-based arrangement. Because not even one of the 10 agendas has been implemented. So, how then do you explain your support for William Samuel Ruto? How then do you force the people of Luo Nyanza to support a president they don't want? And when we have voices of dissent within the party, you want to gag them, you want to muzzle them. Those are aristocratic moves which cannot operate in this current time, space, and generation. Maybe if you have a time travel, you get back into those older generations whereby you can apply those tactics. I'm just saying this. If you think you can hire goons and pay them 1,000 bob to disrupt a person's you dislike rally, there is someone who can pay them 2,000 or even much better, 3, 4, 5,000. There's a person who comes with a good bag of money just to discipline you. So, let us not go that route. Because remember, there's one piece that I said. It has reached a moment whereby Kenyans are no longer trusting the police with their security. Kenyans will begin protecting themselves. And we don't want to put this nation, this beautiful country, into a state of anarchy. Remember, self-defense is something that is provided for in the Constitution. We are not going even to fear that tear gas being thrown. Even those bullets are not going to stop her. So, better stop planting something that when it grows so well and it's time to yield, you'll not be able to take the fruits of what you planted. Be very careful. Be very vigilant. You as leaders, what you are wishing for in this Luo Nyanza region. And you see, in a piece, I did say that William Samuel Ruto knows nothing better than divide and rule tactic. And that's exactly what he's been able to do. And you are playing right on his palms. He is pulling the strings and you are dancing to the tune. He is your boss. Well, the other faction is trying to tell you, guys, open your eyes. You are blinded because of your greed. But who am I to tell you? You know better what you want. Politics is about personal interest. Anyway, what's your take? Give me your thought in the comment section below. If you love content of this nature and you're watching from my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Ahmed Khalif is my name for the unscripted talks here in Dub Radio. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dub Radio ndio mpango mzima.